In head-scratching court papers, Kimberly Thompson, a former drummer for the singer's all-girl band, is accusing Beyonce of, get this, extreme witchcraft and magic spells and the murder of my pet cat.
The fact that people keep saying I'm crazy, hell, the situations I had to deal with and survive are crazy.
Talk more about Beyonce being a witch. Beyonce's a high witch. She's a black witch. They're removing people out of their way. They're using it for more nefarious things.
There's a drummer who used to work with Beyonce, and she's got some wild claims about the singer. Now, this woman's name is Kimberly Thompson, and she thinks Beyonce is out to get her. She says that Beyonce has cast spells, possessed her loved ones' bodies, and even killed her pet cat. Yet, still, no one is taking Kimberly serious for good reason. So, let's get into it. If you aren't subscribed to the Let's Get Into It podcast, then you're only getting half the tea. For longer videos, deep dives, and of course, more of me, subscribe to the Let's Get Into It podcast listed in the description below. Now, I'm a fan when it comes to Beyonce's music. I feel like it's pretty hard not to be a fan of Beyonce's because she is so talented. But when I came across this conspiracy, I knew I needed to do a deeper dive. Now, we talk about the evils in the industry all the time, but one of Beyonce's former drummers, Kimberly Thompson, is accusing Beyonce of extreme witchcraft, which again, we talk about the Illuminati, the symbolism, the rituals that happen out here, but extreme witchcraft is a pretty damning allegation. So it turns out that Kimberly Thompson filed a civil harassment restraining order against Beyonce, and these documents revealed that Kimberly alleges that Beyonce is practicing extreme witchcraft and magic spells of sexual molestation to harass her. It kind of sounds like Kimberly is mentally ill here. Among other allegations, that Beyonce murdered her pet kitten. Oh, sounds like Azalea Banks. In my opinion, it seems like Kimberly is giving disgruntled employee. This report writes, the complete list of Kimberly's complaints include the loss of many jobs, theft of homes, and magic spells on my lover. She also places the blame on Beyonce for numerous broken relationships.
Beyonce sure can cast a spell with her performances, but is she also practicing witchcraft? In head-scratching court papers, Kimberly Thompson, a former drummer for the singer's all-girl band, is accusing Beyonce of, get this, extreme witchcraft and magic spells and the murder of my pet cat. She's actually filed a restraining order against the star.
So there's a lot to unpack here, and I don't really know the magic behind spells or what witchcraft can do, but those seem like very invasive things. I can't imagine Beyonce doing that from afar. Now, Kimberly believes that Beyonce was using extreme witchcraft, which isn't like witchcraft alone already extreme, but she was utilizing these spells to tap into Kimberly's phone and control her finances to keep the drummer under surveillance, which that sounds more technical than magical. And Kimberly Thompson is standing by her statement saying all accusations that she's listed, she survived and they are real. She told the publication that Beyonce cursed her cat, eventually having it killed after she got rid of the cat per advice from several psychics. Okay, there's your first problem. Quote, every time I came home from work to rest, I was just being abused to the point where I'm still healing from a scratch on my rib cage. She says it drew blood. It was awful. It was so manic and gnarly that I ended up calling 2 psychics. I got the word from the first psychic and I didn't want to believe it. So wait, is she saying that she killed her cat because she needed, I don't understand. How did Beyonce kill your cat?
The fact that people keep saying I'm crazy, hell, the situations I had to deal with and survive are crazy.
Now, she's describing these allegations as crazy, so I'm glad we're recognizing that. Kimberly claims that Beyonce used witchcraft that allowed her to be manipulated sexually, saying the singer did this by jumping into other bodies to watch her be intimate with partners. Which, that sounds wild. I mean, isn't Beyonce out here like touring and like working and being a mother? I don't think she's like jumping into other people's bodies. In a bid to get away from the singer's alleged control, Kimberly said she attempted to move cities, but claimed that Beyonce still found a way to manipulate and control that. I almost feel like she's just making bad choices and blaming it on Beyonce. She says this has been going on since 2006 and it's just been getting worse and worse and worse. For a very long time, I put this person on a pedestal. I loved them, and the entire time this person was casting spells and manipulating and controlling my job situation, my relationships, and all kinds of things.
Kimberly Thompson says she is tormented from being put under manic sexual spells by Beyonce.
We're talking about other situations where changing into animals and jumping into other bodies and all kinds of really crazy stuff.
I wonder where she's getting these explanations from, because like I just referenced, she spoke to 2 different psychics about her cat situation. So I do wonder who's feeding her this information for her to define this as witchcraft.
She's not been able to let me go. She's not been able to let me progress. She's just been a savage.
So because Kimberly's gone through all of this, allegedly, she filed a restraining order. And of course, Kimberly Thompson's request for a restraining order was denied by a judge. I mean, none of her allegations have been confirmed, and she's given no reason why she thinks Beyonce would come after her, of all people. Now, once the first restraining order was denied, she filed a second one, but it was dismissed. And it was dismissed because neither Kim nor Beyonce showed up to the hearing, which is a little bit weird, because if Kim is so worried for her well-being, then why isn't she taking it into her own hands? It seems like she's been able to get a little bit of clout and to show off her drumming skills by portraying this story of Beyonce being this extreme, remember, extreme witch.
The case ultimately didn't advance very far, as neither Thompson nor anyone representing Beyonce bothered to turn up for the hearing about the restraining order.
Now, I don't really take Kimberly seriously, but I do take the art of witchcraft seriously, and the different things that come in that world. I mean, I know there's voodoo and certain, like, you know, the spells, astrology, psychics. I don't know exactly how to categorize all of them because I'm not too well versed in that world. But actually, Solange Knowles, Beyonce's sister, has been known to show interest in voodoo, accessorizing her 2018 Met Gala outfit with a bottle of Florida water, a type of liquid known for its spiritual properties, typically used in voodoo. Now, there are some reactions to these claims, and I want to talk a little bit about how society feels about Kimberly Thompson's claims and this idea of witchcraft. Here's a clip of popular YouTube medium Sloan Bella, who we actually share a name, which I love, talking a little bit about Beyonce being a high witch.
Talk more about Beyonce being a witch. Beyonce's a high witch. She's a black witch, meaning, I don't mean color. She's a black magic. So they're conjuring for their own gain, and they're using it to keep their popularity. Glamour magic.
Okay, well, I'm glad that she clarified that because it was an awkward moment.
They're removing people out of their way. They're using it for more nefarious things.
So what Sloan Bella is saying is that Beyonce would be categorized as a black witch, not because she's a black person, but because there's, I think, white witches and then black witches in the sense of the magic they practice. Like a white witch would practice white magic, which is, I guess, more light. I'm not, again, not well versed, but I think I've heard that before. And a black witch would be like, I guess, dark magic, like using the magic for personal gain.
Do you consider yourself a witch?
Oh, I am a witch.
You know, they tell me Beyonce's a witch and shit like that, that we should be scared. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, she's an Ifa. So when she wears her yellow, that's Oshun.
Oh.
You know, riches and beauty and love and all of that, which I can see why she's connected to. Like, a lot of people would think it's voodoo, but it's really Ifa. So it's like a lifestyle as opposed to a religion. She has her own altar, she has her food, she has parties for her, all of that. Just like Summer Walker.
Now, I definitely recognize that there's a history and there's symbolism that is associated with these kind of beliefs. And we've talked about the Illuminati before on my channel, and I think that there is clear symbolism when it comes to that alleged group and their maybe their darker, more evil beliefs. I mean, we see the, what is it, a bafflement, like the ghost, the evil goat symbolized all over Hollywood.
Listen to how Beyonce explains her alter ego.
Raised my hands up, and it was kind of the first time I felt something else come into me. And
so if you look up alter ego and you also look diva, you realize that none of the stuff that she was saying corresponds with any of these. She's experiencing witching hour, or modern day slang, demon time. People don't realize when you make deals with devils and sell your souls, you're actually willingly inviting a demon into your soul as well. It's another form of possession. The only difference is they don't get rid of you because you invited them.
Let's just say I wouldn't want to be on Beyonce's bad side or anyone who plays in that realm because it scares me. Let's do a little prayer just for everyone on the YouTube channel. God, thank you so much for bringing us together here online on the YouTube channel platform. And I want all my viewers and anyone who believes or doesn't believe or anything, you know, good vibes. Not trying to push Christianity, but let's just do a little cleansing prayer. Thank you, God, for everything that we have and that I have and that I am joined with these people. And I hope that they are all blessed and just enrich their lives with goodness and protect them from possible spells or witchcraft or anything evil, dear Lord. Thank you. Amen. Okay, that was all over the place. Let's go ahead and open this P.O. Box package item. It's from Deborah, or letter. It's from Deborah James. Looks like they are located in Kansas. And we've got a cute little yellow letter right here that looks like it's got a little like tramp stamp on it, you know. I like it. It's giving Y2K. Let's read this letter. Okay. So it looks like this is actually a marriage invite. Oh my gosh, I love this. I wish I could show up. When I get invited to a wedding in LA, I will go. But congratulations, Alex and Deborah. They will be getting married on July 21st, and that's gonna be so special. And you give me a little like thing to scan, so I'll check it out. But I don't think I'll be able to attend because I'm actually gonna be helping my friend with a reality show production. But congratulations, Deborah. I hope Alex is the best. I'm assuming man. Alex can be a gender neutral name, right? Well, anyways, I hope that Alex, your partner, is the best partner and they should cherish you. And I love this card. It is so cute. And I want to show you guys like the inside, but I don't want to show like the address and information. But look, it's like giving hipster vibes. So thank you so much. I love when you guys send me letters and things like that. And congratulations. I will see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.